Hey everyone, it's Josiah from Journey with Josiah. Today I'm at Warsaw Airport in Poland to fly on board the national airline here of LOT Polish Airlines in premium economy across the pond to Newark in the United States. Let's go. The aircraft flying me today is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner delivered new to LOT in 2019. The Dreamliners are LOT's only wide-body aircraft, so if you're flying long haul with them, you are essentially guaranteed to be flying with one. They're very modern planes. This flight is actually my 100th, which is quite a feat for sure. I have been truly blessed, and I would definitely be doing something really special for this flight, but the circumstances of why I was actually traveling to the US weren't the most positive. I was evacuating from my home in Ukraine. The current situation there is really horrific, and I encourage you to keep it in your prayers. But on to more normal comment, I must mention that the transfer experience you'll get in Warsaw is very good, as it's a small airport that's not too busy. Right by the boarding doors, you'll find LOT's premium economy section with 21 recliner seats in a 2-3-2 configuration. I'm sitting in seat 6G, a window seat in the second row. It has a nice big movable headrest, and each seat is furnished with a pack of pillow and blanket. The seatbelts are also nice and comfortable, and the seats are wide and thickly padded. Here's a look at the premium economy seat features. You'll find a coat hook here, a seat back pocket with room for literature and your stuff, a footrest, 38 inches of pitch, which is extremely comfortable legroom. There's also a leg rest that comes out from here. And the seats recline very comfortably. It's hard to see here, but trust me, it was very nice. In the center armrest, you'll find a remote for your in-flight entertainment screen. The screen itself comes out from here, and is a touchscreen with many features that we'll look at later. And in your other armrest, you'll find the tray table, which comes out like this. It's movable and is a little bit rocky, but it's nice that it folds. The headrests are perfect for sleeping and really make the flight comfortable. It's a little bit difficult to see, but in the front of the center armrest, there's audio ports and universal power outlets. The Dreamliners have these special, more modern windows that actually just tint instead of having a real window shade to cover them. In the overhead panel there is a reading light, but there's no air vents, which is disappointing. The overhead bins in the Dreamliner are huge and perfectly capable of fitting everybody's bags. This is a really great aspect of flying with a modern aircraft. I was soon handed an antiseptic wipe and an amenity kit. The contents of it are quite basic. There's an eye mask, which I found to be way too small, and earplugs. I'm missing the dental kit and socks that you would get on Lufthansa. Right now the Warsaw to Newark flight is departing around 5:30 p.m. This is really late for Europe to North America flights, which normally depart around noon. This weird flight time means you're flying in complete darkness the whole flight if it's in the winter, and the meals are a bit strange since it's dinner both after takeoff and before landing. A positive of such a late departure out of Europe is that passengers connecting onto this flight from one of LOT's short-haul destinations don't have to wake up at a painful 3 a.m. in the morning. This is what I would have to do if I would fly Lufthansa or KLM transatlantic, for example. The crew passed out water or orange juice before takeoff. In business class, you'd also have the option of champagne. I actually made a review of LOT's business class from Newark. You can click the card that just popped up to see that, but I will warn you it's very old and slightly cringy. Shortly after the drink, each passenger was given a pair of low-quality earbuds. Here's a look at the content of the seat back pocket. You'll find an air sickness bag, a safety card, the in-flight magazine, and LOT's duty-free magazine. And finally, last but not least, before takeoff, each premium economy passenger is given a bottle of water. and that is so long to Europe for me for the time being. I can't wait to get back to the continent I've lovingly called home as soon as possible. Tonight's flight to Newark takes 9.5 hours and flies me across Europe and the Atlantic Ocean over a distance of 6,858 kilometers. I'm going to show you the content of the entertainment stream, but before I do so, I do want to show you that there is a USB port on the side of it, which is convenient. LOT offers a fair variety of movies, music, TV shows, and games. Since LOT is a smaller airline, it's unsurprising that it isn't as good as the bigger airlines like Lufthansa and KLM. The dinner service started out with a hot towel. I must say it was a little bit weird having something so nice since it's been a couple years since I've flown outside of economy. Next came the drink service. There was a variety of sodas, juices, and alcoholic drinks on offer. I went with some delicious blackcurrant juice, which will now probably be my #1 drink choice on LOT, and they also gave me a pack of peanuts. For the main course, I was given the option between chicken or beef. Unfortunately, I was not given a menu for these meals, which a lot of LOT's competitors would have given me. Here's the beef option, which is what I went with. You'll get braised beef with some vegetables, turkey cold cuts, chocolate cake, a mozzarella salad, a piece of bread, and butter. Overall, it looks like a pretty average meal. If you're in premium economy class, there are lavatories designated for you in front of your cabin, but I decided to take a walk back through economy where the configuration of the seats is 3-3-3. I found the lavatory to be really clean, and it even had special amenities like hand lotion and air freshener. Little things like this really set LOT above other European airlines. The flight attendants came through with a snack basket in the night for those of us still awake in premium economy. I was also able to order snacks and drinks on demand at any time. Good morning and also good evening, as it's about 7 p.m. and it's time for another meal before landing. Not gonna lie, these flight times do really confuse you. Started off with another round of drinks and peanuts. This time I went with some water. There's only one cold option for the pre-landing meal. It consists of salmon and fruit. I'm not a culinary expert whatsoever, but the fish and fruit combo did feel a little bit strange to me. But then again, I don't really know anything about fine dining, so don't take my word for it. One very disappointing thing about LOT is that all of their fleet at this point do not have Wi-Fi, including these long-haul Dreamliners. This is one thing that you will find on most of LOT's competitors. So now as we descend over New York State, it's time for me to comprehensively go over my thoughts on LOT's 787-9 premium economy product on a flight from Warsaw to Newark. LOT offers the best premium economy in Europe, in my opinion, for a variety of reasons. LOT's main competitors for transatlantic premium economy are Lufthansa Group Airlines, and I've had the privilege to try their premium economies as well, so I can make a comparison. LOT's product offers a larger, more comfortable seat, better food, more snacks, special amenities, and a more unique feeling experience with some Polish culture thrown in here and there. You get extra baggage allowances and priority check-in and boarding. My flight had easygoing and kind crew members who were happy to help with anyone's needs. I do have some criticisms to point out that I think if changed would make LOT really, really good. Probably the biggest one is Wi-Fi. Almost all transatlantic flights have it now, so LOT is definitely the odd one out in this category. I also think premium economy needs to have a more extensive amenity kit, with at least some socks. I'm kind of on the fence on the in-flight entertainment because while it is slightly less than LOT's competitors, it is to be expected with a smaller airline. I still found plenty of movies and shows that I would be interested in watching. One last thing I would like to point out is that when I flew this flight, I was connecting onto it from a short-haul flight from Kyiv, Ukraine. Before March of 2022, LOT had a special premium economy section for passengers on short-haul flights where you get extra legroom and a free meal. This put LOT high above European carriers, as if I flew with Austrian, for example, in premium economy, I would be seated in economy on the short-haul flights. Sadly, LOT no longer offers this special feature, and premium economy passengers sit with economy on short-haul flights, like on their competitors. Of course, I still recommend LOT, but I would definitely encourage the airline to start this again. Anyway, overall, LOT is a great, affordable choice that I will definitely be choosing many more times in the future for my journeys.
That means you're extra
Welcome to the United States of America. Thank you very much for checking out this review. Hopefully you found it informative and helped you in making decisions for your travels. If you have any questions that I left unanswered, I am happy to help you if you leave a comment. To my subscribers, sorry about some of the delays in making this video. All of those who live or lived in Ukraine know it's been tough to keep a routine in these last few weeks. I'm going to try my best to keep posting monthly reviews, but as of now, I don't have any travel plans this summer like I usually would, but we'll see what happens. Be sure to follow my Instagram to keep up with any updates. It's @JourneyWithJosiah, and I put a link to it in this video's description. Until next month, God bless and keep traveling.